Okay, it's been 2 hours since I rolled and chilled my tart shell. So now I'm going to line it with a piece of aluminum and then put dried rice to weigh down on the shell. It will bake in a preheated 425 degree oven for 18 minutes. It'll come out, the rice will be removed, the aluminum will come off, and then the shell returns to the oven for about 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to bake these completely. They will be blind baked. So here I've got my aluminum ready. Just put together 2 pieces of aluminum. The dull side of the aluminum should be facing the dough. Just use your fingers to press it in evenly all the way around. It's very generously cut. It's very big, but it'll make getting the rice out after the initial baking a little bit easier. So that's why I do it this way. Okay, there we go. Make sure the aluminum goes all the way into the corners and up the side. We want to preserve the side of the tart. We don't want it to melt down during the baking. Okay. There you go. There's lots of loose extra foil, but that's all okay. Now I'm just going to take my rice, which as you can see has been through lots of bakings, and we're going to really fill the tart shell with the rice. Okay, now we're ready to put it into our preheated oven, 425 degrees for 18 minutes. And after 18 minutes I'll show you what happens. Okay, we've had 18 minutes in the oven, and now I'm going to take the rice and the foil out of the tart. So just gently, and once you have most of the rice off, just gently lift the foil. Okay, now we're ready to go back in for an additional 4 to 6 minutes until the crust is completely baked. And okay, so it took an additional 8 minutes. And this is what the completely baked shell should look like. Now what we're going to do is cool it in the tart pan for about 10 minutes. And I'll push up through the bottom, and then we'll cool it on a rack out of it. Okay, 10 minutes have passed, and what you do is use 2 pot holders. Be careful not to put your hand through the hot ring. Get the tart with the bottom onto one of the pot holders, and then let it finish cooling on a rack.